Yep. We knew we were gonna come here and we will face a war. Very strong team, very physical. Tried to get my players ready for it. First half, Žalgiris wasn't shooting the ball well. Gave us a false impression of playing well against them. Once the shots start to fall, we got hit in the face. We didn't play our best, and they were the more aggressive. They were the ones hitting first and going to the offense rebound, getting easy buckets in transition. Just all the 50-50 balls Žalgiris has. So I didn't have my players ready for this, I guess. And sometimes, I gotta take the responsibility and keep going to the next and grow from this.
Does anybody have questions? Yes, please.
Coach, as a team, you had a tough period in December with 5 losses in a row, and now this loss is also really a tough blow for you. So, looking back at December, how did you motivate the team, and what kind of approach was in terms of keeping the guys' morale intact?
Yeah, there's the moral, like you're saying. There's the physical part of it, and you just gotta do it. There's no other way. Just gotta keep pushing. Just gotta get to the next step, and don't even think it, and get out of this hole that we are.
More questions, please.
What was the main thing why you couldn't stop Žalgiris after the break?
I think those little things like offense rebound, 50-50 balls. Every time we had a ball on the floor, they got it. So all those little things, the 5 things, we didn't have the energy in the second half to go grab it and be strong. Finish at the rim with a little contact. We couldn't finish. They did. And they did the end ones, and we finished and missed the shot. So all those little things, we were not ready.
Yeah, please.
Also, is it possible that knowing the fact that the team could make the playoffs gets a little bit in the players' head? That the idea of it,
I mean, this goes to everyone. Everyone has this pressure, right? Like, it's no different. We still have great chances. It's not like we lost anything. But yeah, we are in a bad stretch. We gotta dig out of this hole somehow, some way, find energy where we can, and just look to the next game. Now we have a cup semifinal Saturday. We got ready for that. Then we got Milan. Then we got etc. etc. So can't even almost think too much because you got a game in 2 days. You can't even feel pity for yourself. You just gotta keep going and look forward.
Thank you, Coach. Thank you very much. We continue with our post-game press conference, and after the game, Žalgiris Paris basketball. Now it's time to talk with Coach Mr. Andrė Trenerių. So, please, Coach, your comment.
First of all, I want to say speedy recovery to Almantas. He could not make it tonight.
We have him in prayers. Yes.
Congratulations to my players. Very happy for the game, for how we won this amazing game. Very happy for our fans. I would say they were a pivotal factor on the 2 free throws of DJ Shorts. I hear very good noise. I felt it. And an amazing second half. We played with giving everything, with all the energy we have. We didn't think too much. We wanted to show that what team we are in this moment. And I believe that we fully deserve to win. First half, we were passive. Paris played with great energy, played their game. But as I try to explain to my players, when you play against a team like Paris, there is what you see, the plot of the game, with players, Shorts, Ifi, Cisco, Iggy, Ula, all the things that are very obvious that you can see, and there is a subplot. They are a team that they with your weaknesses. When you're soft, they feel it, and they play harder, with more energy. They knock down big shots. In the first half, we could not catch them. We were 1, 2, sometimes 3 steps late on everything. It's not a matter of tactics. It's a matter on how you play in the game. In the second half, we had a very productive and efficient talk. In the second half, we man up. We didn't change much, a couple of adjustments, but we changed the way we were doing everything. We played with tons of energy. We never give up. They score some big buckets. We don't stop playing, and we won one of the best games of our season.
Please, questions?
Hello, Coach, and congratulations. Are you relieved that you, as a team, managed to extend Sylvain before such an incredible game, and what can you say about his performance, especially in the second half?
In the first half, it was a tragedy. So I have a very strong and fair bond with Sylvain. I didn't want to interfere because I wanted that he was in this decision, because I wanted that he was fully, that was his decision, okay? He loves Žalgiris, everybody loves him, his teammates loves him despite his mistakes. The fans love him, and of course, I hoped, and I'm very happy for this, but this is something that we can enjoy in the summer. Now we have to deliver night in, night out. So very happy, but I would not like to talk about this anymore. I'm very happy for his second half. Poetic justice that he took the last shot, and he made it. The thing is that he played amazing defense only the last 5 minutes. The other 35, he was not good enough, and this is where I want to improve him.
Coach, congrats with the win once again. In the second half, Edgar Oslanovas and Arnas Butkevičius were really crucial in that run that you did. Could you?
I cannot. It's true, but we will commit a sin if we just say Ule, Arnas. I believe this is really a team win. Biras, we won't forget Biras. We won't forget the presence that Brian gave us. Isaiah, Toby's defense on Shorts. I can go for hours now. So I would not reduce the game to names.
You already mentioned a little bit about the defense against TJ Shorts. Could you say that some adjustments in the second half basically made the Paris team struggle?
Of course we changed something. I don't know if they struggled for what we changed or we changed for the adjustments. I don't know what comes first. We took a lot of energy of our adjustments on defense. Oh, we have the boss in town.
Coach, you mentioned the fans being crucial for those missed shots. Did you see Tutis waving his hands like crazy?
Yep. He felt the moment. Hey, his DNA is in basketball, so he felt the moment. When I just came in the locker room and I went in my locker, it was a message from some, let's say, people in basketball from Italy, underlining exactly what you told me now. So I had to give him a bottle of wine.
Champagne.
Come on, it's too young. No, let's start build up.
Team mentioned that at halftime they were pretty confident that they can turn this game around. Did you feel that confidence in the locker room when you went in?
I was extremely careful in choosing the right words. I felt that we were overwhelmed. I didn't feel that we were sloppy. I didn't feel that we were not locked in. I felt that we didn't understand how to play and what to do, and then we never score on offense open shots. And then, as I told you, they feed their game with your weaknesses. We're missing open shot, they're making open shots. And then you go down by 20. I had two options: to go in the locker room and bark to everybody, but I didn't feel that that was the right thing to do. So I tried to regroup, to man up, to say what to do it, how to do it, and to choose the right thing to push ourselves to be less passive. And the team following, they follow a really 120% what we decided to do. And this is a great sign for our health as a team.
Coach Isaiah Wong tonight played more than in his previous 3 games combined. How did he do tonight, and especially in the last moments when he was on court?
I believe that he's learning. He's still making mistakes, but he's a very good athlete. The block he made on shorts was 3 steps late, and he can score. My job is to teach him. Still some mistakes, some reject, and all the things that he didn't experience, but he's helpful. And I said to him, and it was very clear, this is your teammates, this is the team, you have to understand how to play with them, not they have to understand how to play with you. He's very humble, he listens, and he will be helpful. I'm 100% sure.
One more question about Wong. You mentioned that he was 3 steps late on that block. Also, Cisco said in Vitoria that he's really good on defense. What potential does he have looking into the future on the defensive end?
About Wong or Cisco?
Wong.
I believe he can be very good on ball. He's very athletic, he's very shifty. He's able to, in small space, to stay in front of the ball. When Dovis took the shot to win the game, and he made the offensive foul on shorts, was like this, and I hope that this will be the lesson for him, because it was a very light contact, but TJ Shorts, that is a pirate, is sailing these rough waters years in Europe. He just caught him, so I want that he learns from this.
Coach, I don't know the exact quote that you said before, but you said something like Žalgiris is still dreaming, keeps dreaming, but how does it feel after tonight that Žalgiris is still dreaming and being alive in that this season?
One game at a time. This was a crucial game. Coming down by 20, we won. And our dream, I don't know how big is it. I know how real it will be. But we're playing, we're balling, we're playing like a team. And now I just want to continue to play like this. And then we will see. Now we're playing really as a team.
Thank you for the questions.
Ačiū labai. Arrivederci.
A magical ending to this EuroLeague night.
For sure, man. Feels good, down by 20 and win the game by a buzzer beater. It's good. I'll take that.
Can you talk about that last attack where you made that shot? What was the idea and how it came out?
So the idea for the coach, he told me to get the ball. Brian's supposed to set me a screen, a top screen pick and roll, and I just attack the ball. And I just attack it downhill. But I had Ward, and Ward kind of anticipate when I crossed him. He kind of anticipate my drive, so I just quick stop and shot the ball. And I felt that I knew it was going to go in.
After going from -20 to +10, how did it feel to going into those final moments when everything was on the line?
It feels good. It feels different when in the first half we couldn't stop. We couldn't make some stops, so we couldn't run at all. And now second half we actually was more aggressive in the defense and everything. And when there was missing shots, we was just running. And we have good opportunity to finish on the fast break, which it was good. And we only played one play in the second half with the speed and everything. They couldn't follow us, and we made the right thing.
How did the locker room look like on halftime?
Positive with confident, just to be more aggressive and bet on defense. And that's what we did. Okay, we let some 3 points, they leave with the 3 points. By the end of the day, we did good.
You missed all 8 3-pointers in the first game in Paris. You missed 5 of them in the first half tonight, but you came out on fire in the second half. What did you say to yourself during halftime?
To be better in offense, but especially in defense. Defense was my first priority, and I think when I'm playing good in defense, my offense getting better. So I had to read them, and I'm always like that. Second half is 0-0, so I gotta take the bad, back negativity on the. I gotta take it out, put it in the trash, and stay positive. But with the team, we was all positive, so that was good.
Okay. You had a lot of help from Isaiah Wong in the last minutes. How did his performance look to you?
Good, pretty good. I just think he's confident. I think he just need to understand the game a little bit, but he's doing good because we need this type of guy. He's really physical and know how to go to the paint really easily, and that's a good thing. We needed him.
Arnas Butkevičius and Edgaras Ulanovas stepped up in the third and the fourth quarters. What could you say about those guys' performance and being inclusive in this huge comeback of Žalgiris?
Not only in this game, I just feel like since the beginning of the year, they're really good, especially in defense, and they give us a lot of things in offense too. They're really good teammates for me. I go to war with them, so so I'm really happy what they did, and they stay consistent every single time. That's a good thing.
I don't know if you saw, but when TJ Shorts was shooting those 2 free throws after the unsportsmanlike foul, Tautvydas Sabonis was kind of cheering the crowd. What does this say about his personality and what the players see every day in this locker room?
He's a good player. TJ a good player, so
No, about Tautvydas Sabonis, the coach.
Energy. He's always got energy since the beginning of the year. He always has energy, and that's what we needed. And when TJ Short missed the two free throws, all of us was really happy and hype, and we knew we had to get a stop. We was confident about that, and that's what happened. So yeah.
Is it extra sweet for you to be a team that's led by an MVP candidate and the lead point guard?
Man, it's sweet to win every game actually, especially when you're down by 20 and come back. That's good. Paris is a really good team, really good. They're a run and gun team, so it's really hard to stop them. Especially they got good one-on-one players, and for us to win this, it was good. They lost a couple games before, so we knew they was gonna be ready for that.
So you obviously extended your contract with Žalgiris right now, right? But in the message where you were extended, I saw that you already had some interest from other EuroLeague teams. Could you expand a little bit on that? What was the what was the consideration of you staying here, and what was the attention from other EuroLeague teams?
I'm not gonna say the name about the teams, but yeah, I had some interest. I wanted to wait a little bit more, but I wanted to be stable actually, and every year for the past 5 years, I just moving every single year, and I wanted to be somewhere when I can call home. And the staff, the culture, the city, the players make me feel I'm home, and I was feeling more comfortable. So we talk a lot about it, and I really wanted to stay. To be honest, that was my first priority.
In a couple of days, you got a new contract and you got the game winner. So what's next on your wish list?
Man, I got a new contract. Now the season is not over yet, so I cannot rest because I have a new contract. I still gotta perform and make sure we can go all the way to the play-in or the playoff, and next year be better. So contract is a contract, but you gotta deserve it to have a contract. So for me, I don't take this for granted. I'm really grateful about it, but I still gotta be consistent and not rest about having a good contract. Yeah.
Played in places that have way better weather than Kaunas. What do you like about this city the most?
Where?
Kaunas.
Oh, Kaunas? Man, I stay home most of the time. I stay home, but I feel like I like to go to the restaurant, to the bowling. I'm the type of guy I like to do most of the time everything, but mostly I stay home and I have a good view. So, it's just the most important thing is basketball. Every night I'm coming here and I work on my craft and work on everything. It's open 24 hours, so for me to stay here and clear my brain and figure out where I can be better, that's the most important thing, because you cannot have no 24 hours, practice facility anywhere. So this is my first thing.
Thank you.
Big win, especially coming back down 20, I think. A lot of great emotions. I feel like we deserved that win. We came out with a lot of intensity in that second half and a lot of ball pressure, and I think that's what got us that win.
Kaip galėtum paaiškinti tą tokį didžiulį skirtumą tarp pirmo kėlinio to išėjimo, pirmojo ir trečio kėlinio, nes atrodė kaip dvi visiškai skirtingos komandos?
I think they played great that first half. I think they were making shots. We weren't aggressive defensively at all. We kind of let them get to the places they wanted to get to. In the second half, we picked up the intensity. We became more aggressive, and I think we knew that we needed to make a push in order to win that game, and that's what we did.
Norisi apie tave pakalbėti, puikiai atkarpą iš tikrųjų žaidi ir atrodo, kad labai daug patobulėsis ir gynyboje, ir sprendimų priėmime. Būtent dabar apie šią atkarpą kalbant, galima sakyti, kad gal netgi jautiesi geriausiai per visą tą laiką, kiek esi Europoje?
I think so, for sure. I think I'm starting to step up, just playing hard and trying to make the right decisions like you said, and then I think my game speaks for itself offensively in terms of scoring the ball and creating for others, and then I think I've been picking it up defensively, just trying to work hard and be effective on both ends of the floor. I think he's starting to build trust in me and seeing the value that I bring on the court, so I'm just taking that and running with it.
Ta paskutinė ataka, Silveino metimas, kaip jie atrodė tau pačiam iš šono ir koks galbūt buvo per minutės perkėlė planas, ar ta ataka ir buvo tokia, kaip buvo planuota?
Oh, that's his shot. As soon as I seen him get his feet under him, I knew that was going to go in. He's very dangerous in a high pick and roll situation, especially in the transition, because if you give him a little bit of space, he's going to make that shot, and that's exactly what he did.
Silveinas pratęsė kaip tik kontraktą, toks tampa kaip komandos veidu, galima sakyti. Ir jaučiasi dar didesnis pasitikėjimas iš jo ir tokia visiška lyderystė. Esame matę ir tą timeoutą, kuris užvedinėjo komandą ir galima sakyti, jis yra toks tikra komandos siela, širdis.
I think so for sure. He's doing a great job for us, and with the contract extension, that's great for us in the organization to have a talented player like that. So we're all extremely happy to have him and him playing at that level as well.
Šiandien Aizėja gavo tų pirmų tikrų ilgesnių minučių, kaip atrodė ir kaip bendrai jo įsiliejimas į komandą tavo akimis atrodo.
He's a great player, and I honestly felt that way since his first practice. Just seeing his poise and composure on the court, I think he's going to add a lot of value to this team, both defensively and offensively.
Aišku, tas play-offų traukinys dar gan tolokai, bet viltis vis dar gyvas. Kokiu approachu einat iš rungtynės, kiek sunku yra nežiūrėti tą turnyro lentelę, visi čia akcentuoja, kad nereikia žiūrėti, kiek iš tikrųjų sunku yra nežiūrėti?
That's definitely difficult because, you know, you see it everywhere. But the main thing is just to focus on the next game because each night in the EuroLeague is going to be a tough game regardless of who you're playing, and for us it's going to be mostly on the road, and winning on the road is extremely tough, so we just got to take it day by day and game by game.